I feel like I'm watching a bad 3D hentai.
Oh, for clever guy, you took my kidney.
Oh, what a frigid bitch!
I'm surprised he's not freezing to death.
I'm surprised he's really nonchalant about it. Like,
It's like, oh no.
no, he's just playing like, fuck it. I already got my nuts off.
I thought that shirt would be frozen.
I thought Harry would have died of hypothermia.
Well, that's just great.
We're marooned.
Always remember a flashlight.
Remember the flashlight, even in a break of day.
Well, all we gotta do is just follow that little star. Dahlia again.
Oh, you motherfucker, you left me like this today!
It's too late now.
What?
What? That was
She got pregnant that fast?
that was weird.
Sounds like Harry froze over for 9 months.
Well, all we gotta do is just follow that light.
It never gets any easier.
No, it doesn't. Message.
Message?
Symbol. Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa. Is that Cheryl?
No, she's 17.
What do you think that was all about?
Well, time to get a move on. Shit. They're on their way. And they're here.
Want to take a look around and see where they are?
I'm just gonna assume they're behind me.
Oh, he just came out of nowhere.
Hey, stay still.
I call that one Jenga face.
What?
Jenga face?
Jenga face?
Yeah,
So you can pull it apart?
I wish. No, I will not sign your copy of Twilight.
No autographs! I won't sign your copy of Twilight, I'm not the author.
No huggies. No huggies. Shit.
The album comes out 23rd.
Oh, what the hell?
My tears do not cure cancer. The internet is bullshit. Have my babies! Harry's dodging these things like he's paying like he owes child support.
I want your pubic hair.
Awful.
If I saw it on eBay for like 23 grand.
People would say that kind of shit too.
They do.
People would do that kind of
too.
shit.
Yeah, it's like that's really bullshitting now. Oh god, at least surrounded.
And now comes the darkness.
Dogpile, 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 dogpile.
Happy thoughts.
Oh, man.
Happy thoughts.
Shake it.
Shake, shake, shake your money, make good.
Oh god damn it.
For the butt sex.
Now they're caressing you.
This is gonna be hard.
That's
How
what
are
he
you supposed
thinks.
to get through that?
What? I was meant to die?
So were they, apparently.
Oh,
Oh, they froze over.
yeah. Weird.
I am Sub-Zero.
Crap.
Not your day.
No, it's not.
Normally I'd fear for Harry's life, but
Should've stayed on the boat. Now we are literally swimming. Yes, I am literally swimming in the air like a boss.
So when is the hypothermia supposedly kick in?
Right around the time you get crossway?
No, I'm guessing around, say, when we get to that light never.
Look,
Whoa.
that is
Is that Harry and Cheryl?
I don't know, I can't tell.
I can't tell.
Actually,
either.
that could be the hypothermia just kicking in. It's giving you hallucinations.
Could be John and that woman.
Maybe. Whoa.
No, that's John and Michelle. Is it?
I don't know.
I can't tell.
If they're not forming a letter H, it's not John and Michelle.
How does it feel with these motion controls?
Feels.
You guys can't see it, but Ali is pretty much.
Yeah, I'm literally swimming.
He's dog paddling.
I'm
Dog paddling.
Yeah, I'm swimming in the air. god.
That's what's gonna happen to you if you don't keep dog pedaling.
Let's get a closer look. That looks like Harry's car.
Elliot, no, our car was red.
Yeah. It's clearly rusted. Where the hell are we going?
We're following the light.
The North Star.
Sure, why not? This feels really weird.
You're swimming.
Yeah, in the air.
Oh, you're talking about yourself. Okay.
Oh look, now he's just slapping his hands. He doesn't give a shit.
Stupid water.
What the?
Oh. You can't feel your legs anymore.
Great, here comes the hypothermia.
I'm surprised it took this long, to be honest.
Right when he was so close.
I know, right? Ah, that was simple.
Luckily, you drifted.
You probably drifted back to the start.
Great, it's Sybil. Oh, without CPR.
You're not stopping me.
It was that
I'm not
easy?
here to stop you.
How did you do
I didn't have to fish you out of the water, did I?
Stop talking. You can't talk me out of this.
I'm not here to stop you. I pulled your file at the station. I told you that, right? If you're telling the truth, this doesn't make sense. But I think you are telling the truth. I believe you think you're Harry Mason. Hell, I believe
What?
you are Harry Mason. But Harry Mason was killed in a car crash 18 years ago.
What?
You want answers? I guess they're waiting in there.
So, I'm a corpse.
That's the lighthouse.
Very lively.
Nothing's
Active
quite what you
corpse.
expect,
Look at
is
my
it?
shirt.
Apparition.
Here's your gun back. Just don't shoot me with it.
An apparition would have
I'm gonna stick with my gut from now
ghostly
on. Would have saved us both a lot of trouble.
transparency. He's obviously solid.
Hope this works out for you.
But then again, so was Patrick Swayze.
Huh. This is weird.
Awfully peculiar.
Well, we made it to the lighthouse.
Well, I gotta say, Harry Mason's a pretty badass guy. Survives car crashes and everything.
He's like Vegeta.
It's like Bruce Willis in Unbreakable.
I was gonna say
In
Vegeta.
Silent Hill 1, he kills a god.
Oh yeah, he does actually.
What?
He
Yeah.
kills a god in Silent Hill 1, Samael.
Lighthouse Clinic. Yes.
By Kaufman?
I can still read.
Wait. This is Kaufman's office?
We open the head, press a button, and it opens the way to the Batcave. Looks like the Bat Pole. Never forget.
True happiness. Never forget true happiness. Okay. Don't need the flashlight anymore. Oh.
This is going nowhere. I'm spelling it out, but you're not listening. Your troubled school days? How you're conflicted about marriage? Your denial of death? The unfounded guilt? Abnormal sexuality? 18 years of denial. A whole universe of fantasy in that thick skull of yours. A skull teeming with agents of repression. Blind children clutching photos in the dark. Pale freaks goggle-eyed from watching home movies on loop. The term is complicated grief. But it's simple, isn't it? A young girl. Her parents don't get along. She blames herself, as all children do. Then daddy dies. What's a girl to do? Deny that daddy died. Deny who daddy was. What 7-year-old actually knows who their parents are anyway? So she obsesses and obsesses over this fantasy dad propping up her make-believe with scraps of a happy life that never was, scraps of a father who never existed. Wake up! Your dad wasn't a hero. Wasn't your knight in shining armor. He was a human being. You never knew him. And you never will. The dad walking around in your head isn't even a ghost. He never existed. A Frankenstein's monster, a child's fantasy. But you're alive. Your mother is alive. She's not the monster you make her out to be. You need to live your life. Cheryl.
So that's the big twist, folks.
Big twist.
We were Cheryl Mason, which is actually, I think, a really good plot twist on the first time through.
Been with me for so long.
I always will be.
But oh man, now he's all
God
ice.
damn it, the ice finally caught up to him.
I actually like the symbolism on that.
There's a lot of symbolism everywhere in the game.
But like that,
Even ignorant on it, but
what that one was that she's actually accepting the death of Harry.
yeah. And thankfully, Mom doesn't look like a goddamn streetwalker.
So even in supposed reality, everything's still dark and dank.
Yep,
Well, it is laid out.
it's Silent Hill.
Now we're gonna see the home movie the way it should have been. Well, at least the bits of it we did see.
We're gonna see how it really ended.
Yeah. There are 4 different endings you can get depending on what you made Harry out to be like.
Yeah.
So, alright, so from this point of view, it's simply just Cheryl rewatching home movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
In other words, the best ending, really.
I'll ask in a second.
You'll be careful,
Sure,
Harry.
We've said enough. Let's just... Sweetie, don't film this. You know this has nothing to do with you, right? Even though Mom and Dad don't love each other anymore, we both love you. And we always will. Come on.
Wow.
It was snowing right before she filmed
yeah.
it off.
And
And
thus, that's it.
that's my feedback. That's the
Feedback?
Well, Kaufman's
That's my
feedback on me.
And that is the end of the Silent Hill Shattered Memories Let's Play.
Johnny?
Apparently, I'm an interesting case. In these notes, I shall restrict myself to more. Gerald.
Elliot's the one that played it, so we will share your thoughts. Elliot, your thoughts on the game.
I actually like this was definitely respectable to Silent Hill 1 and is definitely worth being called a reimagining.
Okay.
And it definitely showed its homage to other Silent Hill games, but not like doing it overboard, you know?
Well, in fact, I think it was so reserved on not trying to do it overboard that it kind of forgot the horror element to begin with.
Yeah, that's the downfall of it though. But like, it had a great story, some memorable characters, but it just wasn't that frightening. That's one thing that like kind of broke it.
It's like more psychological. Than
Yeah, that's what it mainly focused on, being a psychological game. Matt?
I personally loved the story and how very well told it was done. The gameplay mechanics could have worked a lot better if the hiding mechanic was actually worth something. But the monster designs themselves weren't really scary, just plain disturbing. And after a while, the imagery becomes more obvious, so if you really think too far ahead of it, the plot twist ruins itself in a way. So, but all the same though, I mean, it's a fun little ride while you have it.
Like, it's one of those like distractions you can have.
Right, but this is sort of like, they have the concept right with Silent Hill. Make it so that it works against you in a way that what you are as a person and the town will reflect around it. They got the concept somewhat right, but it's supposed to be a horror thing of you beating back what you're fearing rather than you living in the world of your fear per se of itself, you know? So, I'm going in circles here, but like I said, they had it in the ballpark with the concept. It's just they didn't follow through too well in execution, and it became more of a psychological story. Still, I did enjoy the ride while we had it, though.
John?
Alright, so let's give some context here, because this is technically our second time playing this game. We originally did this LP around August, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't know, late July actually, because we did it before Medieval.
We're doing it during Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. And during that time, it was the first time I ever seen the game story, all that stuff, and I predicted the ending straight out the bat. With one exception, mind you. I didn't see the twist that it was from Cheryl's point of view. I thought that was nice. But I knew it was this kind. I knew what this kind of story was the moment I saw the car crash. And to me, it was the biggest. To me, it's the biggest problem with the story is that it really should not be gonna look at the car crash.
Well, one of the endings in the original Silent Hill game, which is the bad ending, it's just
The
one
uber
like
bad.
it was the worst ending. It's
Yeah.
just pretty much his last visions before
Dying
he
dream.
dies.
Yeah, I know, but that's the thing though. Since it begins with a car crash, that immediately makes me think, okay, either this is all in his head, or he's dead to begin with.
Silent Hill 1, the original, though, doesn't play out like that unless you really get the bad ending.
Well, I'm just talking about in the context of this game.
Yeah.
In terms of this story, if you start with something like that, you're either making me think this entire game is in its head, or he's dead. And
Silent Hill 1 also starts with a car crash. Would you have that same opinion?
yes,
Okay, except in Silent Hill 1, he's actually survived the car crash unless you got the worst ending.
but there's a possibility.
Right.
Okay. Well, all right. Then I think we should. What are the multiple endings for this?
Well,
Because we're not going to show them off for the
No,
music. We're not.
in all cases, he's dead in this game.
Okay.
The alternate endings are basically depending upon what you made Harry out to be, like within the flashbacks. Either he's a weak-willed bitch against his wife who completely dominates him because she's a shrieking harpy bitch. Love Lost, in which he's an absolute sleaze. Bad Daddy, in which he's an absolute drunkard. And there was something else too. There may be something else too. There was one other one I'm forgetting. But this here scene is all the memories we collect, and
Now-
Cheryl finally puts them away.
You're getting something at that. If I were to predict what the story's outcome was in the original Silent Hill, then I might have been wrong. But for this game, it's played straight completely.
Yeah, you're right on that one, 100%.
Yeah.
It plays on the worst case scenario of its tell its story.
And like I said, I did enjoy the whole.
And that's anticlimactic.
Yeah, it really is. Jesus Christ! It's like no the end right like that. And you know, I did like the twist that it's from Cheryl's point of view. I did like that. But in terms of the narrative as a whole, I saw it coming a mile away.
Alright.
Not that necessarily makes it bad, but predictable. But
yeah.
Okay, that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
All right,
that ends our Silent Hill Shattered Memories Let's Play.
All right, so this is usually when we follow up with the next time we meet in the Silent Hill universe.
Ooh.
We'll be doing what? You guys choose because you guys are the big Silent Hill nuts.
I'd say Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, we might as well do Silent Hill 2 then.
You want to do Silent Hill 2 next?
Matt's gonna play that
Do
one.
we need any kind of context from 1 in order to understand 2?
No. They're not connected.
They're not
You
whatsoever.
only need context for 1 if you want to play 3.
Yeah.
All right,
2
then-
is standalone in its own right.
All right, then the next time we meet in the Silent Hill universe, we'll be doing Silent Hill 2.
We don't know
for the
when that'll
PlayStation
be,
2.
but
No, we don't know when that'll be. I don't want to hold it for next Halloween
I
Fest,
know.
to be honest. We might just do it sometime within the next year. So, with all that said, I'm Johnny.
I'm Elliot.
I'm emotionally satisfied.
Yeah, we are the Super Gamer Brothers. You guys have a great night. Thank you for watching, and take care.